Hey, friends, and welcome back to the Call to Lead podcast. So, oh my goodness, if you were not able to attend yesterday's live Do Less, Earn More workshop, I'm so sad that we missed you. But Sarah and I, that you've met on the last few episodes, we rolled out something really big, really exciting, and something that I am really looking forward to talking more about today. So, here's the scoop. This summer, Sarah and I did a coaching program for some gals on our team that were just experiencing some really great results personally in their business, or they had experienced great personal results in the past, but were feeling a little bit stuck in their business and kind of needed that little injection to be reminded and given the principles to take their business to the next level. And so we did this coaching program, and you guys, the results were unbelievable. Not only did Sarah and I have amazing growth in our businesses, but more importantly, we helped the ones that actually did the work, that took the actions that we recommended to them. We helped take their businesses to the next level. And I'm going to be sharing some examples of what that looks like in today's episode as I share that we are now feeling inspired to bring even outside of our teams, outside of our company, and open it up to any network marketing leader in any company that is looking to grow her income and impact beyond her own effort. And so, my friends, today we are rolling out the Replicate Your Results framework. And I'm going to be outlining exactly what it is, who it's for, and it may or may not be for you. And that's no problem. That's okay. This is something that we know we've seen work for those who've been through it in our own teams and organization. And so we know this is something that can benefit your business if you're ready and if you kind of fit into the things that we're going to talk about today. So, if you want to learn more about the Replicate Your Results framework that Sarah and I are launching, or if you just want some, kind of introspective questions to help figure out where you are in your business and where you want to be in your business, then give this episode a listen because we cannot wait to share more. So if you maybe attended the live workshop and you're like, yes, sign me up. This is amazing. Exactly what I've been looking for. You can go to replicateyourresults.com. So replicateyourresults.com, which is exactly what we hope to help you do in this. And you can learn all about it, has all the nitty gritty details. There's a little button to register. You can split it into 2 payments if that is better for you financially. But we are going to be talking about all the things in this episode. So if you want the scoop, keep listening, my friends. Are you dreaming of making a long-term income and impact beyond your own efforts, but feel like you're struggling to replicate your results? I'm Heather, a former burned out boutique owner turned top network marketing leader, and I've learned the hard way that you don't have to do all the things all on your own. Now, my passion is helping social sellers scale their business by choosing faith over fear and using simple, duplicatable systems without having to sell your soul to social media. I'm so excited to share with you simple tips, tricks, and tools to help you take your business to the next level. In each episode, I'll share faith-focused wisdom, proven systems that your team can duplicate, and inspiring stories from other leaders who have been right where you are today. Are you ready to grow your team, find joy and fulfillment, and feel free? Break out your favorite pen and notebook, and let's dive in. Hey, friends. All right, let's dive into the episode. So I'm going to start by asking you some questions, some really important introspective questions to kind of figure out where you are in your business right now. And through these questions, I hope to educate you on the Replicate Your Results framework and the coaching program, tell you a little bit more about it, and help you decide if it's right for you. So, my questions for you are, do you have like really big dreams for your business, for your network marketing business? And you're like, okay, I know it's possible and I want to get there. But right now I feel overwhelmed. I feel burned out. I feel stuck. I don't even know what the next step to take is, let alone trying to figure out the plan of how to get far beyond where I am right now. So you get the idea of what's possible, but you're kind of feeling stuck on how to get there. Or maybe you have been pouring so much time and energy into your personal business and you're really not seeing the results, or you're not seeing that fulfillment in it. And you're trying to kind of balance what that looks like to sell a bunch of your own product, but also focus on growing your team, which you know is going to be the thing that leads to that residual income that will allow you more freedom in your business, right? So maybe you're feeling frustrated because your team doesn't seem as motivated as you are, and they're not seeing the results that you're seeing. And you feel like no one's duplicating. You maybe have, like we have a unilevel comp plan, and you might be seeing you've got like a pancake organization where you can sell and bring on customers or distributors in your business, but it's not really duplicating beyond you. And so you're feeling frustrated. Or maybe you have leaders that are going backwards too, that feel like the same way that you do, right? So one of the hardest parts of this business is when you have someone on your team who's feeling frustrated. And so the cool thing is everything that you're going to learn and that I'm going to tell you about in the Replicate Your Results framework can not only serve you, but it's information and value that can help serve them as well. Another thing that may or may not describe you, if you are like me and you're a woman of faith and you kind of struggle from everything from like the industry in general or some of the things that you see, kind of pop up, things like envy and comparison or greed or just people doing it in a way that doesn't seem to align or honor your principles and values. So, if this is you and if this kind of describes where you are in your business, I want you to kind of listen to how the Replicate Results program and framework might be the answer that you're looking for to help you fully surrender into how you can have freedom in your business. So, what the heck even is Replicate Your Results, and how could this be the answer for you? So, essentially, Replicate Your Results is going to be a 6-session live module coaching course, for lack of a better word, with our goal to help you create life-changing results in your network marketing business so that you can make a bigger impact, enjoy more freedom without burning yourself out on social media and trying to sell tens of thousands of dollars in products every month. So essentially, we want to be able to help you fully surrender into the principles that we have seen work in this business, not just in our own businesses and the lessons and the hard things that we've been through and that we've learned, but the things that we have seen countless other leaders be able to soar in their business once they implement the strategies and the things that we are going to be sharing in this course. And so it's going to be different than your typical course where once you make the investment, you've got everything in a module and you're like, okay, I'm ready to dive in. And then you maybe get a couple of videos in and then you never log in and look at it again. This is going to be different then, because once you invest in the actual course, you will have a video and a framework and actually an amazing workbook that's going to help you kind of visualize the way, the process, and the flow. And we're going to be sharing with you the who, what, when, where, why, the how, and the now, things you can implement literally right now, the minute that you invest in the course, that you can implement into your business. But instead of giving it to you all at once, which might be a little bit of a fire hose, because we're basically taking our decades experience in both traditional business, but also in the network marketing business, which is a different animal, if you will. And we're putting it into a roadmap and a framework that is intentionally organized in a way that you can kind of build off the principles and apply them to your business in bite-sized pieces, as opposed to trying to do all the things all at once, which is what is probably creating the burnout in your business. And so each of these modules will be rolled out live each week, and you're welcome to be able to attend the live once you are registered for the course or the program. You will have access to be able to tune in live. But if you're not on Eastern time like us, or if it's the time frame, which is 1 p.m. Eastern on Mondays, starting on November 28th, that time doesn't work for you, guess what? You can watch it later that week. You can watch it whenever it's convenient. You will have access to the information that lives in this course forever. So it's something that you can even always come back to and remember that you don't have to do all of it at once. You can kind of take it one step at a time. But essentially, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be each week breaking down, again, the who, which is the identity and the foundation of your business. It's the things that you need to start with, the point that you need to start with, which is the who. Then the what is going to be, what is it that you want out of this? And what is your vision? And also managing expectations. And then the when is time and money. So if you are in network marketing, this is a business and you should treat it like a business. So how do you do that? How should you be spending your time? How should you be spending your money? And actually, I'll even share that, if you aren't making, say, if you haven't made yet $5,000 in your business, meaning in your pocket, $5,000 in your business, then this is actually not a good investment, for example, because we want this to be something that you can justify an investment back in your business. And the first step is to start making money in your business. But if you are making 5,000, 10,000, or certainly if you're in, the solid part-time or full-time income and you want that step-by-step instruction on how to grow and, spend your money and time wisely, this is going to be your answer. So that's the when. So who, what, when, where. The where is all about creating culture and connection on your teams, because that's going to be the thing that actually creates the why, which is the next step. And that's momentum. Momentum is always the goal in your business if you want to grow. And we're going to be sharing the framework for what that looks like, how to create it personally, how to create it in your team, and also how to leverage your company's momentum as well. So that's the why. How is something I'm specifically passionate about. And to be honest, that's probably where a lot of you guys, number one, that's what you're looking for is the answer of like, what should I do in my business? What's the strategy? What's the systems? And yes, we're going to be sharing the systems and strategies that we know are proven to work in this business, but you've got to get through some of this other stuff first, because it's not always not knowing what you should do. It's knowing and feeling, understanding the motivation and the desire and inspiration behind the steps that you should take. So it's not that you don't know, it's you've got to kind of have the framework of other things. So that's the how, and we will be giving you all that gold. And then again, the now is something that you will get not only right when you invest in the course, and that's going to be our favorite apps, tools, resources, books, all the things that have been life-changing for us in our business. We're going to be sharing them with you as an added bonus that you will get access to immediately, even before the live training modules begin. So if right now you can't see how it's possible to scale your business to 6 figures, let alone beyond that fact, or if you're constantly comparing yourself to those who are more successful in this business than you have been, and you have no idea what it looks like or what you could do to achieve the results that they have. Or maybe you're doubting that you even have the skills to be a leader in the first place. And you're like, I don't think I have what it takes. Well, first of all, you do, because you have been uniquely gifted with everything you need to do this business. But again, that's one of the things we teach in the course. But maybe for you, the thought of leading a team call has kind of has you shaking in your boots. And you're like, Heather, is that what I have to do? Is I have to host team calls and show up as this leader? Well, we'll tell you the answer to that in the program, in the Replicate Your Results program. But maybe you're, kind of shying away from checking in with your team, and you don't want to be pushy to them, or you want to encourage them to reach their goals. But again, you're kind of afraid of feeling pushy or feeling like because you benefit from their success in some way, that means that it's all about you. And so we're going to be addressing all of these things in the program. And so if this is you, this is for you. Now, Replicate Your Results is not going to be a good fit if you are content just making a small side income and you're not looking to scale your network marketing business. You're, just here to share the product with the friends and family that you love and integrate it into your life. And you don't have big goals in your business. And my friends, that's a huge part of our messaging. That is okay. We love that. That's amazing. You might have a time in your life where this needs to become more of a priority for you, and you have that option available. But if that is you, this course is not for you. This course is ready for those who are ready to stop treating network marketing as a hobby and start building their business seriously so that they can make more income, have a bigger impact, and most importantly, they can feel more fulfilled. So another person that this isn't for is a brand new distributor, and you haven't even seen personal results yet yourself. It's called Replicate Your Results for a reason, because we are really looking to serve that person who she's made back her kit investment. She has made some money in her business. She's seeing the results personally, but it's not duplicating on her team yet. So if you haven't seen those personal results yet, this is not the course for you. There are plenty of resources out there that will help you get started. And I'm going to point you right back to your mentor and your upline. And even if she's not engaged, go up the way to where you can find some of the basics to get started in your business, because I promise you they're there. You just have to know who to ask and where to find them. But this would not be for you. This is for distributors who have been selling that personal product and they're growing their team, and they want to pour that gasoline on the fire to take their business to the next level. So another important factor of how to know if this is for you or not is if you can't afford this course without accruing debt. And I know you're probably not used to hearing this, but I literally still to this day, you guys, I do not have a credit card, because as a traditional business owner, I've built up tens, tens of thousands of dollars in credit card debt, even personally from putting business expenses on my personal card. And it took me years it actually took selling my business to be able to pay off that debt to do it. And so I don't want you to be in that same place. So if this is going to be something where you are going to have to, put this on a credit card, you're not going to be able to pay off that credit card, this is not the time for you, okay? I want you to set a goal instead for making the money to invest in this course. If you do the monthly payment option, this is definitely doable. You can do it by going and finding 5 new customers probably in your business. So you can set a goal for saving up that cash. You can do a Facebook yard sale. You can, again, save your money in certain areas and prioritize it. But we do not want you to go into debt because as women of faith, Sarah and I believe in selling with integrity. So we want you to already be making enough income to justify this investment. So if that's not you, again, that's okay. We hope that this will be something we have available when you are at that place. So then lastly, if you're already making 6 figures from network marketing, you're feeling super fulfilled and you enjoy leading and inspiring your team. And maybe, there's so many things out there. You might already be working with a coaching program or you've got something that is already serving you well in this. This might not be for you, and that's okay, but it might be for someone on your team. So feel free to share this with them. And, if you're in that space, it kind of sounds like you've already achieved the exact outcome of this course that we're kind of designing. That's what we hope for others. So you can relax, know that you've got this under control, that you're doing the right things. And this is not something you need to add to your to-do list to feel burned out or overwhelmed or have FOMO that you're missing out. Likely you're implementing the principles that we're teaching and good for you. That's amazing. Let us know. We would love to hear from you on that. And feel free again to share with your team. So my friends, what got you here to this point in your business likely isn't what's going to get you to that next level in your business, which is hopefully to have life-changing results from your network marketing business. And so if you're looking for just that next step, you want that framework, that roadmap, if you will, to guide you into the freedom and the fulfillment that can be found in this business model. My friends, Replicate Your Results is exactly what you're looking for. And Sarah and I are so excited and so passionate about sharing these principles. And not to mention, this is based on something that we actually implemented with our teams over the summer. And you guys, the results have been absolutely incredible. On the next episode that's coming out on Friday, you will be hearing some specific stories of leaders who grew through the coaching program that we did for our teams, but have actually even had even crazier growth since the program ended, which is really, really cool. But just some fun stats from the time that we did this with our teams is 25%, so 1 in 4 of the people rank advanced during the very short time. It was just 2.5 months of doing it. They rank advanced in their business. 40% of them got paid at a higher rank than when they started. And what I mean is it's very common for you to go backwards and maybe you've hit a high rank, but you're getting paid at a different rank. And so even if they didn't rank advance, they got paid at a higher rank than when they started. And that was 40%. That's a huge number. And speaking of 40%, the average team growth from that period was 48%. So if you're wanting to grow your team by a significant amount, the average team growth from those who implemented the strategies that we taught was 48% just in that time frame. Now, personally, in terms of personal sales, 72% jumped into a higher commission bracket, which that's the way our comp plan is structured. So meaning they doubled their sales and they doubled their personal commissions, 72% of them. So that's a huge thing. We also we did this during the incentive trip qualifications. And when we finished the program, 72% were on track to qualify for that program, which is like, what? That's amazing. And then finally, if you're looking to build your team, over half, 56%, enrolled at least one new teamie during this time period. And so the principles to help you take that steps towards growth in your business, definitely it happens through the actions that we teach you in this coaching program. So I hope this kind of helps you paint a picture of what is possible if you decide to make this investment in your business. And we even have a personal guarantee that if you purchase it and you do the actions and after a month you aren't finding that they're contributing value, we'll give you your money back because the only reason that we're even charging this to begin with is just because if you listen to the last episode on the hourly wage mindset, you know that, your time as a leader is valuable, and we believe there's value in this course. And we want you to be able to make that investment and take it seriously. I know some of the biggest investments that I've made in my business, they were a lot more than this course, and it was kind of scary to make that investment, but it forced me to kind of take it seriously and to make it a priority in my life and my business. And we want the same thing for you. So friends, we'll even give you your money back if this isn't something that you're seeing results in a month into this journey. So, if you are ready to take the leap and join us in this Replicate Your Results program, you are welcome to shop away and register. You can go to replicateyourresults.com and you'll get all the information there. You'll have a link to register. You can either pay the full amount, which is $497 US dollars, or you can split that into 2 different payments of $249. So that'll be, charged 1 month in November when you do it, and then 1 in December. And again, the way the framework is going to work, we will give you everything you need to know to take baby steps. And we are going to be taking a break over the holidays because you've got to put your family first during that season. It also gives you a little bit of time to catch up if you're maybe traveling and spending time with family, and you want to kind of take that break and dive into your business on your own time. You'll be able to catch up on there. So you are able to register through November the 23rd at midnight, so right before Thanksgiving. You've got between now and then, and if you're listening to this after the fact, I'm so sorry. This is something we hope to do again in the future, so just stay connected. At that point, you can still go to replicateyourresults.com and you can join the waitlist for the next round when we do it. But don't delay if you are looking to do this. I can tell you that it is definitely going to be worth your investment for sure. So between now and November 23rd at midnight, you can dive in and go to replicateyourresults.com. And we're going to start the first live coaching module on Monday, November the 28th. And we'll go for 3 weeks, take a 3-week break for the holidays, start back up in January. And this will help build a runway of momentum leading you into 2023 to make 2023 the best year in your business yet. So we're so excited, and I cannot wait to link arms. If you've been looking for a couple of business besties in Sarah and I, and if you haven't heard our story, go back and listen to both of the episodes. We'll link them in the show notes so you can kind of get to know us and know our hearts a little bit better. But we are so excited to link arms with you in this journey and to help you soar in your network marketing business. So can't wait to see you in the coaching program. Just let us know if you have any questions. I'm so grateful for your time with me today. Feel free to check out heatherkburge.com for all the scoop on all the things. Also, I've got a huge favor. If you found any value from today's episode, would you mind leaving me a quick review? Or even better, share with a friend by clicking those 3 little dots at the bottom of your screen. Sending you big hugs.